What I meant. Yes, in front here also. We sing different version today.
वैसे करना है क्या?
What do you want? So this is a beautiful version talking about Lord Ram. So we'll sing this. This is there are only two words: Ramchandra, Raghuvira, Ramachandra, Ranadhira, Ramachandra, Jagannath, Ramachandra, Raghunath, Ramachandra, Dayasindhu, Ramachandra, Mama Bandhu. That's all. Okay. So we'll chant this. Ramachandra Raghuvira Ramachandra Ranadhira 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 Ramachandra Raghunath Ramachandra Jagannath Ramachandra Raghunath Ramachandra Raghunath Ramachandra Ram, Shri Ram. जय, श्री श्री गंधर्व गिरिधर श्रीमान महाप्रभु की जय, श्री श्री सीताराम लक्ष्मण हनुमान की जय। आने वाला दशहरा महामहोत्सव की जय। हरे कृष्णा। So all of you welcome for today's Dashera special this class on our on the occasion of our Gita course. Okay, okay. Before we start, we'll do some Mangalacharan. Okay, there are prayers which we invoke or we call for invoking the auspiciousness or blessings from our deities, our God, Ganarva Girdhari, and all Gurudev and Guru Parampara. Okay, so just repeat behind me. If you don't know the words, just try to match. ॐ अज्ञानातिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्री चैतन्य मनोभीष्टम् स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपः कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम्। रामो राजमणि सदा विजयते रामं रमेशं भजे रामेणाभिहता निशाचरचमू रामाय तस्मै नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। Hare Krishna. Okay, so how many of you have read about Ramayana in any source? Have read actually Ramayana? Okay, yeah, Malayalam Ramayana. Okay, anybody else? At least some stories of Ramayana? Okay, actually, first my encounter was Ramayana was in my childhood when I was in the first standard, second standard. We used to have a small story book. There used to be some stories about Ramayana used to come. You know? That was the first but not the authentic Ramayana, but yeah, some story of Ramayana. And we used to have some comics. There was some Ramayana stories used to come. So we used to fond of hearing, reading Ramayana stories. Anybody else? Any other encounter of Ramayana? Ramayana is a Ramayana. Yes. Okay. So how many of you? Okay, इसको अंग्रेजी नहीं आता. बीच से अंग्रेजी बोलना हिंदी बोलना जो नहीं. अगर तो सामने एक्चुअली जो लेट आ रहे हैं ना, उनको सामने बैठने का मौका नहीं मिलना चाहिए. ना, you have come first. So it's your privilege to sit in front. है ना? So why to give this chance to others by coming late? है ना? You are privileged. Okay, don't give chance others. Don't. Okay. So this Ramayana stories, of course, we have a source of Ramayana stories from um, uh, we have Chopra, Ramayana Sagar, or we recent some Adipur, and so many different things. So we have different sources where we learn Ramayana. The authentic source is the person who has seen Ramayana. Ramayana is not a story. What we have seen in our Gita course first class, what is Ramayana is part of? Uh, Itihasa, and it is called as fifth Veda, Pancham Ved. Heard about Pancham Ved? What is Pancham Ved? What is Pancham Ved consist of? How many Vedas are there? Four Vedas, correct? And among these four Vedas, we are talking about Pancham Veda. What is the Pancham Veda now? Includes इसमें आता है पंचम वेद में आता है पांचवा वेद जो होता है उसमें तीन चीजें आती है इतिहास ऑफ कोर्स इतिहास एंड पुराण रामायण महाभारत एंड और सारे पुराण पंचम वेद में आते हैं ऑल इज फाइव वेद और पुराणास एंड रामायण इतिहास रामायण एंड महाभारत so this Ramayana and Mahabharata and all the Puranas they give testimony of all the Vedic principles सारे Vedic तत्वों को हमें प्रूव करके दिखाते हैं if we don't understand these Vedas still अगर आप ये रामायण महाभारत को समझोगे तो समझ लीजिए अपने सारे वेदों को अच्छे से समझ लिया understood Vedas and Vedic principles how to implement in our life and Vedic principles are explained and clarified to us through this Puranas and Itihasas. That's why it is very important. And you know, as we last week we explained, this Vedas and Puranas, sorry, stories from Vedas and Puranas and the Itihasas, they give such a kind of a moral boost to us that we don't need to go for any, psychological counseling. We get such a kind of an important boost in our life that we will be equipped with all the techniques to deal our challenges in our life. So in this way, Vedas, these are Itihasas are not very, they give us a learning lessons. They are not simply story for the entertainment, but we learn a lot from them. What we learn from Ramayana that we learn today. Of course, there are many people they talk about okay, Ramayana is there, it is an allegorical story, Mahabharata is there, it's an allegorical story. एक महाभारत जो एक कहानी है, पांच पांडव जो होते हैं, हमारे पांच इंद्रियां हैं, और क्या है वो कृष्ण जो है वो आत्मा है, ऐसा कुछ भी बोल रहे हैं. But क्या सही है? Is it right? हाँ? Don't know. It's a fact. अगर रामायण हुआ है, if Ramayana is a fact, or maybe if you say Ramayana is a historical, it is a story simply, then how it is Rama Setu came on? And it's evidence that Ramayana happened. If you say Mahabharata is also a story, imaginary story, then how we can find Dwarka submerged into ocean? So we cannot say, we should not say this is simply a story or maybe a exemplary story to teach a lesson. It is a factual thing happened. Actual history happened, एक history हुआ था और उसमें से हम लोग सीख ले रहे हैं, शिक्षाएं ले रहे हैं. क्यों? Why we are talking about all these शिक्षाएं? Because these are the people, ये वो लोग हैं जिन्होंने वैदिक तत्वों को अपने जीवन में उतारा है. इसीलिए that's why they are able to take lessons from their lives, है ना? तो उन्होंने अपने प्रिंसिपल्स को अपने जीवन में उतारा है, वो समझ सकते हैं उनके जीवन में, हाँ यहाँ पे ये प्रिंसिपल था, उसमें ये समझ रहे हैं. That's why their life is exemplary, their life is a lesson for us, a teaching lessons. So in this way, there are so many meanings we can find out from a simple story of Ramayana. Ramayana story is very simple, है ना? एक हीरो है, एक उसके बहुत सुंदर हीरोइन है, and एक विलन है जो हीरो को किडनैप करके लेके जाता है, and then hero goes with the bravery and just rescues his heroine, right? Simple story, right? इसको ना टाइप में बता. So So this is a simple story, but there are so many things into this story also. So many things we can learn. What we learn from Ramayana, we just see what are the meanings in Ramayana we can find out. And what Ramayana means. Everybody can guess what Ramayana. Ramayana का अर्थ क्या है? रामायण मतलब क्या है? हाँ? Rama's journey. Very good. Nice. हाँ? See, every name in Ramayana has a meaning. भगवान रामायण में हर एक नाम को एक मतलब है. हर एक कैरेक्टर को वो एक मतलब है. उस मतलब को हम लोग समझेंगे. इसका मतलब ये नहीं है we are trying to understand meanings of all these um, characters, but that doesn't mean Ramayana is imaginary. Okay. Of course, even though we are bringing out lessons from them, this is a real story. Already. So Ramayana means the walk of Rama. How Rama walked, how Rama lived his life. राम कैसे जिए, है ना? भगवान राम का जीवन एक मिसाल, एक एजुकेशन है हमारे लिए. मर्यादा पुरुषोत्तम कहते हैं ना, भगवान राम का नाटक नहीं, मर्यादा पुरुषोत्तम. What is the meaning of मर्यादा पुरुषोत्तम? मर्यादा पुरुष. What is मर्यादा? Yeah, somebody say something. Please raise your hand. Maryada is character. Maryada is respect. Maryada is boundary. Boundary. What is it? Adarsh Purusha. Lord Ram is Adarsh Purusha. I was asking what is the meaning of Maryada? It is the boundaries. Or maybe instead of calling a boundaries, these are the scope. Or maybe rules and regulation given for to live. We go to the school. We have rules and regulation. Okay, ये dress code पहन के आना है. This time you have to come to the school. School में ऐसे बैठना है. This time this period will start and all these things. Games के period नहीं खेलना है. बाकी period में खेलना नहीं है. है ना? That's what. So we have to have attendance. And so many rules are there. And among these rules and regulations, people kids may say, "Oh my God, the school is so stubborn. They will keep us sitting there and all these things are there." Yeah, they feel like a jail. My school is like a jail. Is it like that? Is it school a jail? Then what are you doing in the school? क्या करते हैं स्कूल में जाके हम लोग? पढ़ाई करते हैं, अच्छे मार्क्स लेके सीखते हैं, है ना? But all these things we have to do into a boundary of the school and all these rules. And these rules are such a way made that we can do this in an efficient way. The same way, we are born into this world. In this world, we have so many rules and regulations. Being a man, how I should behave. Being a woman, how she should behave. Being a father, how should behave. What are the duties and the responsibilities of each and every post and designations. We are carrying so many designations in our life. Designations, label लगाते हैं ना. आपके जब आप ऑफिस में जाते हो तो आपको लेबल लगता है. Engineer, assistant engineer, team lead, what is the manager, HR, so many things, so many labels you get. So we don't have a single label, we have multiple labels. In the multiple labels, we have labels, सारे उपाधियां लगती हैं, उपाधियां. समझे ना? आपका उपाधि क्या है? आप एक इंजीनियर हो, एक उपाधि लगती है. And we have a designation of father, mother, son, Indian. अब हरियाणा से हो, हरियाणी है, हरियाणी अस्मिता, कन्नड़ी का अस्मिता, है ना? इधर तो ये देखिए ना, आई एम प्राउड कन्नड़ी का, I'm proud Marathi है, मराठी माणूस, है ना? दिल आपको बोलिए. So this is these are all the labels, and within these labels, how shall I behave? How can I become best father, best son, best husband, best wife, best mother, and a best sister? All this best can be. They are the responsibilities on us. And with the responsibility, we have to become a best person. So Ramayana teaches all these things how to become the best on this. And Ram, with his walk, he has shown. Ramayana has many characters. We have a nice character called Ravana. Ravan. What do you mean by Ravan? You can understand the meaning of the names. What do you mean by Ravan? We can see all this character in our actual life. Ramayana is not like that which happened long back and it's over now. Even today Ramayana is happening. If you understand the meaning of these names. Or even Ravan. Ravan का मतलब क्या है? Ravan, as soon as when Ravana was born, he started crying loudly. And we have so many people around us. They will keep on crying. अरे प्रभु जी सब बेकार है. It is all waste of life. It is no bad. What is it? Keep on crying. So this is, this is kind of, Ravana was, he was not crying simply. He was crying loudly, not sobbing. Like mother used to. He was crying loudly. With his cry, others also were crying. There are so many people who make you also cry in your life, right? It may be anybody, your boss maybe, he will make you cry. Maybe your enemy, he will make you cry. Yeah, in terms of Ravana, it's coming up again and again. Yeah. And there's another character in the Ramayana called Dasharatha. Remember? What is the meaning of Dasharatha?
The meaning of Ravana.
Huh? The one who cries. The one who cries is Ravana. And what do you mean Dasharatha? Simple. Dasha? Huh? Dasharatha. 10 heads. रावण को 10 confused हो गए. 10 chariots. The one whose chariot can run in all 10 directions. How many directions are there? 4. 8. Direction 10 होती है भैया. What are 8 directions? All 4 directions and up and down. Everywhere his chariot can run. He is a Dasharatha. He's a super, no, not a brave person. Expert Kshatriya. Dasharatha. So he was Dasharatha. Also, another meaning of Dasharatha is who has all senses in control. That is the meaning of Dasharatha. Also, where Dasharatha is used? What is the city of Dasharatha? Ayodhya. What is the meaning of Ayodhya? Ayodhya. Simple. Where there is no war, जहाँ पे युद्ध ही नहीं होता है ना, जहाँ पे कोई फाइट ही नहीं कर रहा है, कोई झगड़ा ही नहीं कर रहा है. There is no fight, no arguments at all. पड़ोसी पड़ोसी झगड़ा नहीं कर रहे हैं, भाई बहन झगड़ा नहीं कर रहे हैं, नंद झगड़ा नहीं कर रहे हैं. ये नंद और साथ में झगड़ा करते हैं. तो कोई होता है ना वो रिश्ते this complicated relations है ना, घर में फाइट करते, सास वो फाइट नहीं करती वहाँ पे, है ना, बच्चा बच्चा फाइट नहीं करते. So Ayodhya means there is no fight, no war, no quarrel. Right? Ayodhya. When this will happen? Ayodhya मतलब you want to become your house also become Ayodhya, right? हमारा घर भी order से बनना चाहिए ना. You want it to happen like that? No war, no fight, no quarrel at all. How will it happen? When you will become Dasharatha. What do you mean by becoming Dasharatha? Having all the senses in the control. जब हमारी सारी इंद्रियां कंट्रोल में आ जाएंगी, yes, our city, our house, our environment will become Ayodhya. Exactly opposite of it is Lanka. लंका सुना है? लंका में कौन रहता है? रावण. रावण का दूसरा नाम क्या है? दश आनंद, है ना? दश आनंद का मतलब what is the दश आनंद? Who has 10 heads and all 10 heads have 10 mouths. 10 mouths they have 10. Sorry, one. Tongue will be there. And what is the most difficult, impossible to control sense is there for us? Tongue. Taramadhe jivhati. It's so difficult. And the one who has his tongue in the control has whole senses under control. But tongue control which control? Nothing. It's difficult. Even sitting in the class, we keep on cheating. So this is difficult to control. Tongue. And when tongues are not in control, we become a Dashanand. And then it's all Lanka Vatavarana will be developed. Ramayana, okay, but there is one more character in Ramayana called as the Vali. Vali, what Vali represents? Vali का represent करता है. Vali क्या होता है? Vali, what is the thing of Vali? What is the boon of specialty of Vali? As soon as Vali had a boon, इसको who doesn't know who is Vali? किसको नहीं पता वाली कौन है? वाली कौन है बताओ पहले? नहीं बता, अरे शर्माते क्यों हो? वही शायद हु इज वाली? सुग्रीवा brother and any identity, one more identity of him, अंगद का पिता, and this is king of Kishkinda, king of Kishkinda. हाँ? वाली वाली हाँ वाली वाली ना नेपाली बोलते वाली बोलेंगे, आंध्रा में तो वाली बोलेंगे, ठीक है? वाली वाली सो वाली और बलि, कभी बलि अलग है, बलि अलग है, बाली अलग है, वाली एक सेम है, ठीक है? So Bali had a boon from Brahmadev that whoever enemy comes in front of him is half power he will get, or maybe whoever is in front of him is half power will get vanished. So Bali is the representative of temptations in our life. And the temptations we get, we have so much. नहीं मैं sugar नहीं खाऊंगा. या फिर today's Ekadashi I will not eat at all. Or it is a Shravan Mass, no non-veg eating at all. In Bangalore city, you see every gully there is some shop, pakoda shop, this shop, that shop. Temptations. As soon as temptations comes, our confidence, our determination becomes harm. Vali represent all these temptations in our life. Also, Ramayana is a story of three cities. Ramayana happens in three cities majorly. What are these three cities? First, it starts with Ayodhya. Then it goes to Kishkinda, and then finally goes to Lanka. These three cities represent, they are the very beautiful representation of our own activity. Ayodhya is a city which is full of culture. Ayodhya is a city of culture. Sanskriti का शहर है Ayodhya. People are cultured, self-controlled, and well-behaved. This is the category of identity of Ayodhya. And who they are all cultured. The सुसंस्कृत लोग वहाँ पे रहते हैं. Who stays in Kishkinda? Category of people, Vali is a person. What is the category of people stay there? Vanaras. Vanara means one meaning of Vanara. It's not simply monkey. जिसको टेल होता है. वानर का मतलब होता है वानर. नर मतलब वर्ड में नर इज ह्यूमन. उसके पीछे वा लगा दिया. Is it really human? And a question mark. It's not actually monkey, but are you really human? So the people who are in the boundary, whether they're actually human or not human. Sometimes they behave like a cultured people, sometimes they behave as an uncultured people. So you see, and who stays into Lanka? All Rakshasas. And all are uncultured. Now, सारा जो nonsense चीज़ है वो सब लंका के लोग करेंगे. Everything nonsense they do. There's a fight, where everything is happening there in Lanka. All the greedy people. Lanka is full of gold and all this. So all greedy people are there in the Lanka. Ravana is the king of all the greedy people. So Lanka is a representation of uncultured things. The असंस्कृति जो होती है उसका रिप्रेजेंटेशन लंका में होता है. And Ayodhya represents Sanskriti. The people in Ayodhya are grateful. Grateful मतलब कृतज्ञ. कृतज्ञ का मतलब क्या? Can somebody explain कृतज्ञ? Obliged, grateful, है ना? See, one example I can tell you about कृतज्ञ. Mother Sita was sitting on the throne. Mother Sita बैठी थी. And Lord Ram का राज्याभिषेक हो रहा था. And she is becoming the queen, Ram is becoming the king. राज्याभिषेक हो रहा है, बड़ा फेस्टिवल चल रहा है. Everywhere, everybody is सब खुशी का माहौल है. Everybody is happy. And in this happiness, they are playing. What they are playing? They are playing colors. होली होती है ना? They are playing the colors, yellow color, pink color, blue color. And suddenly one person comes there and throws red color. All clouds become red, 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 and so beautiful. Mother Sita watches it and immediately starts crying, crying profusely. Now, Lord Rama, we thought, who's Devi? Look, why she's crying? And Mother Sita explains, this red color reminds me of Jatayu. When Ravana was kidnapping me, that time Jatayu came and fought bitterly with Ravana. And Ravana hit him very fatal way. He cut his wings and when he cut his wings and from his wood, the blood was springing from the sky. तो सारा चीज जो है ना आसमान में चला गया, it was all happening in the air. And when this blood was springing in the air and whole clouds were becoming red, red. And when I see this red color, I remember this Jatayu. And I can never forget that what that Jatayu did it for me. Jatayu ने मेरे लिए जो किया है मैं कभी नहीं भूल सकती. This is how Mother Sita is grateful forever for Jatayu. They will never forget the others antiques for themselves. This is the mood of Ayodhya. And if you come to the Kishkinda, sometimes these people show this gratefulness, sometimes people don't show. है ना? किशकिंदा में कौन कौन रहता है? किशकिंदा में वानर रहते हैं, of course. There are three kinds of people are staying in Kishkinda. Kishkinda is the people, Kishkinda actually represents us. There are people who are nice devotees, Shuddha Bhaktas. They will never fall, they will always remember Krishna. There are all demonic people, they will always do nonsense activities, but we are Tatastha Shakti. What about Tatastha Shakti? Cat on the wall. Sometimes they will do right, sometimes they will do bad. We are like that. Actually, Kishkinda represent us, Prakriti. This one is Prakriti. Prakriti means we. Prakriti. Now, Prakriti is like that. Kishkinda, there are people like Hanuman, they are Shuddha Bhakta. They will never forget Lord Ram. They will always remember what Lord Ram did for them. And they will always do nice bhakti of Lord Ram. There are some people like Vali. Vali का tendency क्या था पता है? Was the best friend of Vali? Best friend of Vali was Ravana. Ravana. With whom we do friendship with, whose nature matches us, right? Those people only do match. Ravana was a lusty fellow. Ravana was an uncultured man. Okay, I will explain you Ravana first, how he was uncultured and ungrateful. Ravana was ungrateful, he did tapasya of Lord Shiva. People say Ravana is a great devotee, bhakti का बड़ा example. ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. This illusion that Ravana was bhakta of Shiva. No. Of course, he had said that God, something that mantra is Mujjit Shiva Tata. It is said by Ravana. It is Lord Shiva liked it. Of course, that's another story. But Ravana was a highly ungrateful person. In the same event, when he pleased Lord Shiva with his Shiva Tandava Stotra, Lord Shiva came in front of him and he asked, Beta, what mango? Ask me a boon. And Ravana was like, Swami, please give me your Atma Linga, personal Atma Linga is a personal form. He wanted to give. He asked him. And Shiva was so happy. He immediately said, okay, you want my Atma Linga? Take this. He took it.
मुझे आता है.
Huh?
मुझे आता है. मुझे आता है.
मुझे?
बताना तो.
अच्छा, you know this. Very nice. Okay. So after this, what Ravana did? He took the Shivaji's Atma Linga and immediately says, I want this person. Who was sitting there? Parvati. He says, I want Parvati also. Now, what kind of a person will be who will put a bad, who will look at badly at your guru's wife or maybe your worshipper person's wife? जिसका भक्ति कर रहे हो, गुरु भक्ति कर रहे, his wife, you are asking, I want your wife now. Such a lusty fellow. You can't control. This is how Ravana is ungrateful, uncultured person. He is not a bhakta of Lord Shiva. I cannot say him bhakta. He is a lusty fellow. He did it for some purpose, selfish purpose. That's all. Bhakti is not done for any selfish purpose. He was actually a bhakta of Lord Shiva. He would not ask Atmalinga also. He would not ask any Buddha also. So Shiva, he was not a devotee of Lord Shiva. He was a selfish person and for the selfish motive he was doing some tapasya for Shiva. That's all. Hmm. So in this way, he was uncultured. Even looking at somebody's wife with a lusty desires. This is a Ravana story. And the same culture has come with Vali. Vali also the same person. When Vali came out of that cave and he grasped the kingdom, he kidnapped Sugriva's wife also. अरे your own brother, आपका भाभी है ना? उसको भी kidnap कर लिया. And he made his queen now. That's all. He's an uncultured fellow. There are people into that aside. Kishkinda has three categories of people. But the devotee like Hanuman, they are also there. There are the people like Bali who are utterly uncultured people. But there are people like Sugriva, which are the captain of one. Like they need a push. They need a push. You know? Lord Ram came and killed Valmiki, and after killing Valmiki, he made Sugriva as a king. And Chaturma started. And Chaturma is heavy rain. South India used to be heavy rain. Heavy rain. Cannot go out at all. And he said, okay, let the Chaturmas get over. We'll conquer Lanka. Okay, fine. No, they didn't know where's the Lanka and all this. They just said, we'll sort Sita. That's all. Promise. And 4 months passed, 5 months passed. Sugriva was into complete sense enjoyment. He was nice devotee of Lord Ram. हमारे जैसे ही है भक्ति करते हैं लेकिन whenever as soon as sense enjoyment comes we forget bhakti. And when we forget bhakti, we are completely sense enjoyment and all this is we just forget भगवान क्या है कुछ नहीं है enjoy करो बस that's all. And this moment Lord gives a push. Lord Ram was in a pain, big pain. I mean, how he can stay without Mother Sita and was in a pain. 4 months he locked himself into the cave and was not coming out. And 5 months passed, 6 months passed, this person was not remembering his promise at all. And Lord Ram called Lakshmana. Lakshman, come here. Just go and shake this guy. Why, Sugriva. Remind him of the promise. But how can he forget his promise? Lakshman's anger is at a top notch. Now something happens, Lakshman says, okay, let us kill him. And उसको खत्म ही करके आता हूँ मैं. I will finish him and come. That Lord Ram says very important thing. Don't kill him. Just scare him. Just scare. And scare also how much? Sometimes we scare so much now people will run away. And he says, you scare him so much, that much only, that he will run towards me. That's all. He will just come and don't scare him so much that he will run away. Just be scared and he will come. So Lakshmana goes and shakes, this Sugriva nicely and Sugriva comes up. So this another people do Krishna like Sugriva, that cat and the wall like us. They need some push. We need a push from the devotees. We sometimes we just sway away from our goal. We stay away from our sadhana. And this way, devotees will come, hey, Prabhuji, आपका chanting रह गया है, not chanting for a long time. Prabhuji, please chant. Prabhuji, this is what you have to do. Prabhuji, we have to follow this principle. We have to do this. Devotees will push. Sometimes Guru will push. Lakshman is a representation of a Guru. Actually, Lakshman is a representation of a Guru. Sankarshana, right? So Guru's job is to scold. If Guru doesn't scold, he's not doing a right job. Of course, we should allow Guru to scold us. That's another story. So Guru has to be heavy. And if Guru is not heavy, how is anarthas on the hearts of the devotees, disciple will go? So Lakshman is Guru. There. And the mood of Ayodhya is, if we're talking about the moods, the different three cities. Ayodhya's mood is no quarrels. Even brother will not quarrel there. Ayodhya. In Kishkinda, brothers will fight like a Bali and Surya will fight. And Lanka, brothers will not fight at all. Even Lanka also brothers will not fight, and Ayodhya also brothers will not fight. Ayodhya brothers will not fight because the devotion is there. And Lanka brothers will not fight because रावण ने कुछ बोल दिया उसके ऊपर कुछ बोल दिया खत्म है. Life is over. We will never dare to say anything wrong, anything against Ravana. Kumbhakarna perfectly knew that Ravan is wrong. Perfectly knew. And even though he was knowing that whatever Ravan is doing is wrong, but still he never dared. No, he spoke, but he never went against his will. As soon as Kumbhakarna woke up from his slumber, and he came and he understood all the story. Okay, my brother has kidnapped Sita and everything is happening. And this is, I mean, did something wrong. But anyway, whatever you are doing right or wrong, I'm with you. No, Karna, there's two Karnas are there in our history. Karna of Mahabharata and Karna of Ramayana. Kumbhakarna. They both knew what's right, what's wrong, but they choose to do wrong only. That's why they both are condemned. Ravana knew that Lord Ram is a Bhagwan, Ram Bhagwan hai. Still, he wanted to go against. He knew that Ravana is wrong, but he wants to help. This is Kumbhakarna. इसको ऑफ कर दो यार. इसको साइड में बना. So Karna also knew that Duryodhana is doing wrong. Even if you hear the Mahabharata properly, you'll understand Karna is the one who is instigating Duryodhana to do something wrong. Actually, Karna, when this story of Draupadi was about to happen, Karna is the one who wants to do everything wrong. That's all. These two Karna's story. So brothers in Lanka will not fight because of the fear. Brothers in Kishkinda will fight for the land. Brothers in Ayodhya they will fight. One occasion is there when brothers are fighting. Remember what is the brothers for fighting in Ayodhya? Anybody can guess? We get a prize. Brothers fighting in Ayodhya. कोई बताएगा? Yes, brothers are fighting. Bitter fight. Rama is giving arguments and arguments and arguments, and Bharata is giving arguments after arguments after arguments. And such a kind of wonderful story, when argument and discussion is there, Bharata is giving, and what is the purpose of arguments? The brother should become the king. He is giving arguments from left, right, and center from all the Shastras. Beautiful arguments, beautiful discussion you can see. If you can get Ramayana in your hand, please read this one. So he is giving all the arguments and to Rama becomes it. But brothers are fighting, but for others' sake. So this is the story. So in this way, of course, we are not. We just take a little bit into this. So this Ramayana story, of course, has given into a different sections called as kandas. Kanda is a cantos or maybe a sections. Every kind has a different time span or maybe different names. Can anybody remember what are different kinds or maybe sections of Ramayana? One kanda at least. Balakanda, Sundarakanda, Ayodhya Kanda, Yuddha Kanda, and Aranya Kanda, very nice. Kishkinda Kanda. Okay, Kishkinda Kanda means what? Events happen in Kishkinda. Aranya Kanda means events happen in jungle when Lord was in Vanvas. Balakanda means when Lord was a small baby, a small boy. That time what happened. And then Yuddha Kanda, all the stories and things about war. So this every kanda have a different meanings and the meaningful names. Why Sundar Kanda? What happened in Sundar Kanda? This is anything happens sooner than beautiful. Sundar is beautiful, right? Ram has? No, it didn't happen like that. Ram meeting happened in the Kishkinda Kand, long back. And, and Ram, actually Sundarkand में राम आते ही नहीं है. There is no story about Ram in Sundarkand at all. No, all the Kandas, hero is Lord Ram. But in Sundarkand there is no story about Ram at all.
Hanuman.
Huh?
Hanuman.
Hanuman. Story of Hanuman is there. And Sita. Yeah. And Balakand, how many days were there? What is the time span of Balakanda? 13 years. Till Lord Ram grew up, in 13 years, it was like that. And Aranyakand, how many years?
14 years.
14, almost 14 years. 13 years you can say. 12 months, na? How many months? Okay. That means 13 years. 1 year it was Rajab's mother Sita. So this, for 13 years of Aranyakand and all these things. Sundarkand, how many years? Yuddhakand, how many years?
82 days.
82 days, that's all. Yuddhakand. And what is that? Another Kand, Kishkinda, how many? Few months, 4, 5 months, 6 months, Kishkinda. And then Sundarkand, any guesses? Mataji, everyone? Any guess? Sundarkand कितने दिन का है? Huh? Any guess? Somebody was telling something. 2 days. That's all. Sundarkand is explained. It's a description about just 2 days. And it's for just 2 days. The whole book, whole section is given for that. So plus this is so important. So we'll discuss something about Sundarkand, not everything, but yeah, we'll try. And again, we will answer. We'll try to understand why Sundarkand is called as a Sundarkand. So we'll understand this. So what happened? Kishkinda, it happened like Bali got killed, and he becomes a king. Sugriva becomes the king, and of course this Lakshmana's story happens. And what is his name? Sugriva just gets up and sends his troops in 4 directions. Okay, go in 4 directions and find out where Sita has gone. Nobody knows where is Sita. So Mother Sita represents bhakti in our life. Everybody is searching for bhakti actually in the life. Whole life, everyone, every human is searching for bhakti. But nobody knows where it is. Nobody knows where we get bhakti. Then what? They search in all 4 directions. And what will happen? Who finds bhakti? Who finds Mother Sita? The 4 troops goes everywhere. Sugriva goes in one troop, one side. One troop which goes in south direction, which is led by south direction. Who was the leader? One troop which finds Sita. Hanuman was the leader. Who says? Jaman. Who says Hanuman was the leader? This is a poll. Okay, you said Hanuman. Okay, who said Jambavan was leader? 1 person. Okay, who is confused? Who said I don't know? Okay, this another character in this troop was Angad. Who said Angad was a leader? Yes, Angad was the leader. These all monkeys, they were Angad was a very powerful person. Son of Vali himself, right? Very powerful. And Angad was leading the troop. Everybody was following behind him. And how they are walking, Angad was in the front, and all the monkeys were walking, and Hanuman was the person who was walking in the last. Angad represents the buddhi, intelligence. And Hanuman represents the faith, Vishwas. Vishwas, faith on Lord Ram. So Vishwas, faith, walks behind. And the intelligence walks in the front. है ना? कुछ समझ में आ रहा है? We have to search bhakti. When we have to start our spiritual journey, we have to put intelligence in the front. and faith behind. No? So, sometimes the people do something wrong and they end up in a disaster. When they talk about spirituality, it says, नहीं विश्वास होना चाहिए, विश्वास is most important. Faith is more important. Yes, Vishwas is important, but we have to keep our intelligence in front and start working. When people are there are so many people in the world, then in the name of spirituality they keep faith in the front and they end up into getting cheated. There are some spirituality, like the Babas and Tabas in the whole world. They say, okay, we go to spirituality, spiritual people and all this. They say, अरे प्रभु जी बाबा मेरे को ये प्रॉब्लम है, वो प्रॉब्लम है, I have this problem, that problem, please solve me. Baba says, okay, समोसा खाते हो? समोसा खाते हो? कौन सी चटनी खाते हो? लाल चटनी या हरी चटनी? And says, प्रभु जी लाल चटनी खाता हूँ. सुने कभी कभी? डायलॉग बड़ा फेमस है. And he says, okay, अभी लाल चटनी खाया करो, प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व हो जाएगी, है ना? And this person, okay, what is the problem with, what is the connection between my problem in life and eating samosa? But he says, no, खाओ, प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व हो जाएगी, विश्वास करो, विश्वास. And people get cheated. विश्वास को सामने रखकर आगे चलोगे तो चीटिंग होगा. And बुद्धि को सामने रखो. If you keep intelligence in front, you will go right directions. We have to have our conscience right in the position. That's what Angada shows. Angad is the intelligence. He is, he's a powerful person. He knows where to go. When Lord Ram was in Lanka के किनारे पे था, and then he has to send a messenger to the final warning to Ravana. Who he sent? Angad. Because Angad was the intelligent person. As a Gita, as a messenger, Angad went. In our my college school days, I remember, in Maharashtra, we have a Ramdas Swami. He has written a letter for Shishtache Lakshana. The symptom of Shishta. Shishta means Shishta. What is called Shishta? Anybody Marathi here? No Marathi, no? Okay. Shishta. Shishta means the person who is intelligent. Already has a proper conscience in his life. Vivek is iska jagrat hai. That person is a Shishta. And that is an Angad. So Angad was one who knows what to do, what not to do, when to do what. So Angad was intelligence. So we have to keep intelligence in front and start our spiritual journey. And Angad, of course, when intelligence is strong and when we are following intelligence, we get enthusiasm. Our enthusiasm increases. When we start working with intelligence, enthusiasm increases. Bhakti shuru karte na, we need enthusiasm. Enthusiasm hota hai, we start working nicely. And then faith becomes stronger and stronger. So, and of course, sometimes it happens like that ki intelligence gets blunt. These people, this troop was going and one place they came across the path was completely blank, closed, and there was a gufa. They said you have to go through this tunnel, and tunnel was pitch dark. Nothing was visible. Not a left, not a right, even if somebody puts a finger in your eye, you will not see it. Such a pitch dark. And everybody got scared. How to go? Intelligence becomes blunt when we don't know what there in front. In this situation, faith comes front. Angad also got bewildered. Monkeys got bewildered. Whether should go or not go? People say this is the right way to go, but don't know whether the right way or not, whether that's searching truth, right? So they don't know. In this situation, faith comes in front. Hanuman फिर आगे जाते हैं, and then Hanuman enters, and the monkey holds Hanuman's tail. Hanuman की पूंछ पकड़कर दूसरा monkey नीचे जाता है. Then his tail will be held by another monkey, and his tail will be held by another monkey, and finally everybody enters this dark den. Hanuman is walking. How Hanuman is walking? What it is, he is not able to see anything. He has the faith, he has the Vishwas that Lord Ram is showing the way. Lord Ram is showing the path. So how Hanuman is having that faith. Story comes at the beginning again. We are just coming to and friend, okay? So when this troop started for the search of Mother Sita, everybody took blessings. They went to Lord Ram and said goodbye. And Lord Ram personally gave blessings to each and every monkey. He gave monkey used to come, he keeps his hand, one hand on his head. When Hanuman came, Lord Ram gave two hands on his head. You know? And what Hanuman did, Hanuman closed his eyes, hold his breath, and started feeling that moment when Lord Ram was blessing him. And that moment, that feeling, that environment, that vibrations, he accepted, he felt it, he preserved in his heart. And that moment, that feeling, that emotions, that helped Hanuman to feel Lord Ram's blessings throughout his whole journey. When Lord Ram was not there in between. So in our spiritual journey also, we have to be so receptive. Lord Ram gave blessings to every monkey, but it was only Hanuman who received it. हनुमान ने ही उस कृपा को उस आशीर्वाद को ग्रहण किया, बाकी सबने तो ले गया, हनुमान ने ग्रहण किया. हनुमान accepted it, received it. So you have to be receptive. Mercy is there, all the places. Mercy is coming from all directions. हर दिशा से mercy आ रही है. Devotees are going and knocking the doors. Prabhuji, please come from Gita course. Prabhuji, please come for the program. Please come. Devotees are calling incessantly. 300, 400 contacts. They are calling and calling. People say, some good gentlemen like you, they say, yes, Prabhuji, I will come. Mataji, I will come. And you take it. Some people are there, don't disturb us. There are some people, where is Mataji? Hybrid, right? People who receive mercy. It's not that you are calling for your program. When we call and invite people for Janmashtami festival or a Gita course, it's not we are calling. These are the people who Krishna has selected. All these our database are 300 people there. All these people are selected personally by Krishna. इतने सारे लोग हैं दुनिया में, 10 में thousands of people are there. Everybody has mobile, but call is going to only this 300 women. That's wrong. And they're invited. Krishna is personally inviting them. You are just a medium who are calling. आप बस एक माध्यम बन रहे हैं उनको कॉल करने के. भगवान उनको बुला रहे हैं. And how many people are there accepting this mercy? It's the Hanuman only could accept the mercy Lord Ram gave, the blessing that Lord Ram gave. But, and with this faith, of course, and with this faith, these blessings Hanuman could carry. So, and again, another story, another understanding of this incident, particular incident, came when Hanuman is holding, Hanuman's tail was held by another, Hanuman is told, and his tail held by another, and they are entering the dark pitch dark cave. What is it represents? It represents the mercy of parampara. So we are there into sampradaya. We are trying to become bhakti. But how many of you know who is God? How many of you have understood what God is? Bhagwan kya है किसे समझा है? We never understood. Just the faith is there. कि हाँ, there is somebody called Srila Prabhupada who has strong faith on who is God. He has seen the God, and his disciples and his disciples and his disciples, we are just catching each other's faith. The person who is there at the top, the Guru, his strong faith and belief, we just have faith on that. We can't see the monkey behind. He can't see monkey 2 steps ahead. He's just seeing the monkey in front of him and holding his tail. He has faith that the monkey in front is going right. This monkey has a faith on the other monkey has. So we have just faith, but ultimately the faith of Guru is Hanuman in front. He has a strong faith and he has Lord Ram is giving. And that's how parampara is served. And now these monkeys, the trail of these monkeys, they're walking in the pitch dark cave. And suddenly they came across an illuminated cabin in this cave. And this cabin was illuminated by spatikas. And this cabin, this is a chamber, a huge chamber, all the monkeys went into. There was one tapaswini, Swayam Prabha. And it was a glow from her tapasya, and the whole chamber was illuminated. And she was doing tapasya there. And as soon as she saw all these monkeys coming, she became jubilant and welcomed. Yeah, oh, monkeys, will come, please come, please come. And she welcomed everyone. And she knew that monkeys in search of Mother Sita, they are coming here. The monkeys were servant of the Lord Ram, the bhaktas of Lord Ram are coming. She welcomes them. With her yogic power, she creates the river of juice. And monkeys are so happy that they're just jumping and drinking the juice and fruits, all kinds of fruits are there, and they're enjoying. And some monkeys were so happy that let us settle down here. Forget about Kishkinda, forget about London, let us enjoy, stay here. Half of the monkeys started making the plans to stay there only. But some monkeys like Hanuman, they were focused. This is we have to go to them. We are in search of Mother Sita. But we are into this cave, we are not finding the way ahead. Can you show us? He says, yes, I know where Mother Sita is there. All of you do one small thing. But tapasya karna padega na. What all of you have to do? You have to close your eyes and sit. And monkeys, poor monkeys, बेचारे बंद हो आग बजा कितना इधर रुकेंगे. And what she did, they closed the monkey, all the monkeys closed their eyes. And she said, have faith in me, I will take you to the proper place. And all the monkeys sat, and she blew. And now our monkey is just powerful. So all the monkeys, they started carrying the breeze and out. They came out of this cave. And of course, there was a big ocean there. Of course, breeze was supposed to take him out also. But everybody opened their eyes. And as soon as they came out of the cave, they fell down there. And of course, Swayam Prabha, the yogini, she took them out. And there was a big ocean. Again, no stop. There they found the one more person called Sampati. Who is Sampati? Bhadra Jatayu. And he is an old guy, very old guy. No, he could not, even he was such an old person, he could not lift his wings. And he could not fly. Whatever comes in his mouth, he will eat and just leave his life. And he's about to die. But still he has hold his breath, hold his prana in the body, so that he could serve a little bit to, serve a little bit for Lord Ram. He understood from monkeys itself, Jatayu. And he heard that Jatayu has been killed and all. And he told his monkey that Mother Sita is there. He could see that Ravana has taken Sita to the Lanka and she is kidnapped and kept there. So if you go there, and then he left his body. Yeah. And his monkeys were wondering now, who will cross this ocean? How far is Lanka and India? Somebody can Google it and find it. How much is Lanka in India? 80 kilometers, maybe. Some few kilometers. Of course, I think now it will get walk also. Ramayana says the distance from Lanka to that place where monkeys were there is 800 miles. And the question is, who can cross? Who can cross this? In Japan, there's one Jambavan. Jambavan was a very powerful person. He had circumambulated whole world 7 times non-stop. He just flew and 7 times he had done it. One jump, 7 times rotation and came back. Such a powerful person. But he says, it is a long back story. I am an old man now. What can I do? I cannot jump much. This is Lanka is too far for me. Then he said, who can do? Ganga is a powerful person. Ganga says, yes, I have the power to go to Lanka, but I'm not sure I can come back or not. Why Angad said he cannot come back? Any guesses? Doesn't have power to come back? जाने के बाद पूरा डूस हो जाएगा ऐसा कुछ है? Okay, get recharged, come back. है ना? Angad has said like this because he's a son of Vali. Actually, it is not like that he doesn't have the power to come back. But he knew that Lanka is a place of gold. And where the gold is there, all kinds of sense enjoyment is there. And Angad was sure, not confident, sure that he will, Prabhuji, if I go there, I will get this way. I'm just not sure that I will be able to. I don't have power. It's not like I will not have power to come back, but the environment of Lanka can spoil me. So I'm not sure I will be able to come back. It's risky. There's a sincerity of a disciple. A disciple will not hide things from the Guru. And the Guru, of course, Guru knows all the weaknesses of the disciple. The disciple has to be transparent. Ramdana was showing the transparency. I am weakness of my heart. Yes, this is the Moha Maya that's going to stop me. Please save me. Now people say, okay, Prabhuji, I will go to America and preach honestly. I will go to, Prabhupada used to say, when once happened, Prabhupada's like, devotees came to Prabhupada, there is a nightclub there in New York. So many people comes there. The nightclub, can we go and preach? Nightclub, New York and nightclub are very dangerous. And the Prabhupada says, of course you can go, but make sure you come back also. It's dangerous. So people say, yes, I can do this, but we should understand, we should carefully tell. Now we should accept our limitations. Even if I do this, there is a danger for me to follow. Now sometimes younger boys, they will have so much enthusiasm, you do all this thing. That time boys will be so happy, who I will preach. I will preach to Maya also. They start teaching girls also. And sometimes girls will start preaching boys also. In Vaishnava Forum we have that so many examples like that. Girls will start preaching with the boys and finally a love marriage and then both are gone. दोनों भी नहीं दिखेंगे. Boy will be here, girl will be here. And boy will happen like this. Boy will start preaching to a girl and girl, boy, both are gone. Nobody is visible. Maya is very strong. People should understand. Maya is very strong. That's why I don't. I know what you will say. That's why I said, no, boy, Prabhuji this thing, Mataji this thing. Okay, but of course, Angad was very frank and he said, yeah, I can go, but I'm not sure I will come back. But there was one man, one monkey was sitting silent in the corner. He was not speaking at all. How far I can? The question was, how far you can go? 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 कितना दूर जा सकते हो? कितना जब मारोगे? है ना? Somebody was asked Hanuman, how far you can go? कितना दूर जाओगे? The beautiful answer Hanuman gives. है ना? This question is wrong. How can you ask arrow how far you can go? Does arrow has his own potency or power that he can go on his own? And arrow goes fast. Arrow goes far, but on his own he can go. I'm an arrow. I don't have power. My power is Lord Ram. How far Lord Ram wishes, I will go that far. That was a beautiful answer Hanuman gives. And of course, after that Hanuman says, I don't have power, of course. And then Jambavan glorifies Hanuman and all this. And Hanuman takes a big giant wing to reach Ayodhya. Of course, then the travel of Ayodhya over the ocean, different obstacles comes. You have heard all this story. I will not repeat that story again. Now, what all different obstacles means. But finally, Hanuman reaches to Lanka and he meets one giant demoness. What's her name? Huh? What is that? Lanka Lakshmi? Lankini? Yeah, Lankini. This is Lankini. Who is Lankini actually? There is a story for Lankini. Lankini was a doorkeeper of Brahmalok previously. And the Brahmaloka, Lankini was, doorkeeper sometimes becomes so arrogant, Pune. Sometimes you get so arrogant, if you don't give me something, I will not let it in. Ahankari, proud. And she was also proud that time. And she was not allowing anybody to go inside the Brahmaloka. And it was so this one. And Brahmaji became angry and he was so proud and so arrogant to all the visitors here. I cursed him to go to Matyaloka and stay there as a doorkeeper. He became a doorkeeper of Lanka. And Lanka was a kingdom of demons. And she became a Lankini there and became a doorkeeper. And she started asking forgiveness. And Brahmaji said, okay, in the one time, after a long time, when the monkey will come and hit you, that time will become liberated and Lanka will become destroyed, and that time you can come back here. So Lankini went back there, and same job she was doing. She was guarding Lanka, and she was thinking she is serving Hanuman. Sorry, she is serving Lankesh, Lankanipati, Ravan ka seva kar rahi, and she was faithfully doing that job and stopping each and every person. You know. This is so this Lankini. So this Lankini was stopping each and every person. Hanuman also she stopped. Hanuman actually he didn't went like monkey kind of. He went like a small cat kind of thing. He went. एक छोटा सा बिल्ली बन के आया था. And he Lankini stopped. Found out this is a small cat, but he's not a cat actually. He's a monkey. He said, stop. You cannot go inside. And Hanumanji said, okay, I'm a monkey. You're not. But she said, you're not a cat. You are disguised something. And don't go inside. He said, I'm a monkey. I heard that Lanka had nice garden. And I want to eat nice fruits. And a monkey wants what? Fruits and all this. I will just eat some fruits and go back. That's all. I will not do anything. No. Without Lanka Dipati's permission, I cannot go inside. Many, just simply 2 fruits I will take and go. Even if you permit me, I will go simply and come back. Even if you don't permit it, still I will go and come back. So, this is, when you look at monkeys, they have decided they will do it. Yeah? So, Lankini was so arrogant, she says, no, you cannot go inside without Lanka's permission. She was thinking, I am serving Lanka and Lankesh and all these things. But she forget her original position. And Hanuman becomes so angry, he just jumped in the air, small monkey, jumped in the air and just laughed her and she just tumbled down. And she understood, oh my God. But this Hanuman, this is not a small incident. She remembered everything, Brahmaji's moon and everything. And she understood, this is a monkey and this is now to follow Lanka has come. This is now time for my liberation. And she says, yes, Hanuman, please go, doors are open for you. And what happens? Hanuman goes to the main door. Is it? Hanuman doesn't go from the main door. What he does? He goes sideways and jumps from the Dakshin door. Somewhere he jumps. And then jumps from the door, over the wall. Why? Entering in the door is like a sign of auspiciousness. जैसे नई बहू घर में आती है ना. We take her to the window. We take her to the back door. No, front door, nicely decorated and all this, akshata, all these things, and with nice welcome we do. Entering from the front door is like a welcome, an auspicious sign. Hanuman wanted all inauspicious to happen for the Lanka. So he just jumped over the wall. And that too, he jumped over with the left leg in front. No, left leg in front. That is again inauspicious. So he wanted to make sure that this Lanka will be ruined. Of course, Hanuman was such a servant, he wanted to perfect his master's job. And not even just perfect the job, he wanted to do something extra also. The sign of a servant. And of course, Hanuman jumped over and he started searching for Mother Sita. Lanka is a place of temples. It is mentioned in the Ramayana. Temples. And Hanuman was a devotee. He was looking for temples. And he says, every house is a temple. And what worship is happening there? Everybody is worshipping their bodies, decorating their bodies, feeding them nicely, and all these things. And everybody is looking after that. And everybody is worshipping the body as the deities, deities means, no, deities what we do, we decorate them, we make up them, we dress them nicely, of the gardens with them. So we decorate the deities. When we decorate deities, we get satisfaction that we are getting decorated. You know? So when, we have tendency to become beautiful, right? You know? But when we make somebody beautiful, our desire, that tendency to become, that lusty desire to become beautiful will go off. You know? You see simple example, even a mother. When mother decorates her child, she forget about her own things. Now, mostly all the mothers who have a small kid, their avatar is all dirty, they are shabby. They are not so clean. They don't care that I should have a nice dress and all these things. Mostly they don't care about themselves, but they are so careful about how their baby should be. Now we have a kids forum there. You know, all mothers, they will take 2-3 hours to decorate their child and bring to the kids that kids forum there. They forget to make up themselves. So this is how mothers, they forget. The same way, somebody who decorates deities का सेवा करते हैं ना, in such a way that when we do the Shobha for the deities, our desire to become a beautiful is actually satisfied. It's not that it will go off, but it is satisfied itself. We don't need that, हो गया, yes, तो भगवान सुंदर दिख रहे हैं ना, that's not. So Hanuman was saying that everybody is not worrying for the Lord, they are worrying for themselves. And that thinking themselves the deities and worshipping them, I will do nice विसर्जन of this deity. What you do in a गणपति विसर्जन deity, गणपति का अच्छे से सेवा करते हैं, बाद में विसर्जन कर रहे हैं. I will do the visurgin nicely. And Hanuman said, okay, after finishing my this program, I will burn whole of Lanka. And it happened. Okay? Okay. Fine. There's so many different stories. Of course, when we start talking about Ramayana, we cannot stop at all. But we'll do one thing, we'll start here of another story about how Hanumanji found Mother Sita. There we can end our session. You know, Hanuman went into Lanka and started looking after each and every houses. He saw all the ladies there. You know, Hanuman ने सीता को देखा था क्या? Had he seen Mother Sita? Never. He has heard that Mother Sita is Lakshmi, she's the most beautiful lady and this and that, whatever. Just heard. And now he's a brahmachari boy. How he can understand what is beautiful? All ladies are beautiful boy. He's saying, okay, this is a beautiful lady, or this is a beautiful lady. This can be Sita, may not be. This can be Sita, may not be. This can be. He's going everywhere. And then he started thinking, okay, Mother Sita, how can Mother Sita is the wife of Lord Ram, and how can she be happy? And now these all ladies who are happily decorating themselves cannot be Sita. So they rejected. Then he went ahead. Mother Sita should be in captivity. He went to the jail and everywhere. Mother Sita should be sad. He could not find Mother Sita at all. At all. He became frustrated and depressed what to do. And what did he know? They started praying. Started prayers. Prayers to all Ishta Devas. And he started praying. Nothing is happening. He said, if I have to search Sita, I have to search for Bhakti. I have to pray to Bhakti Devi herself, right? When we pray for Bhakti Devi, when Hanuman started praying for Mother Sita, I'm searching for you for the service of Lord Ram, please show me the path. And he intensely prayed for Mother Sita in his heart, opened his eyes, there was Ashok Vati. And he says, yes, this is the place I should search. I didn't search here. I searched all the palaces, this place I looked up. He went inside and he saw in the beats of all the demon soldiers, one lady, beautiful lady, sitting there was sad. And he's just looked a little bit closer. What she was doing, she had a nice, beautiful, long, flowing hairs. And with these hairs, what she was making? Braids? No. She was making a knot and trying to keep her life hanging. अपने केश से, by with her own hair, she was hanging herself and willing to die. She was committing suicide. That's all. अभी जीना नहीं है, क्योंकि रावणा came and gave the ultimatum, ना. So there is no, I want to die, that's all. And Hanuman suddenly came and I have to save Mother Sita from death. If I I have come from so far and now I tell him, look, I go back and tell her, hey, I found Mother Sita, but she committed suicide. It's all mission failed. Something has to do, something has to do. And Hanuman went there in a small form and started glorifying Lord Ram. Bhagavan Ram का गुणगान कर रहे हैं, singing Lord Ram's glories. Mother Sita, she already went through all those disguises of Ravana. Ravana tried to cheat her in a different ways. But she thought this is the Ravana trick. But when she heard somebody singing Ram's name with so much love and so much depth into it, she understood. These vibrations coming from the name Ram is not from the common man. Somebody who's in love with Ram, he only can sing Ram with so beautifully, so sweetly. Then Mother Sita understood this is not a disguise, it is Rama's messenger. And he says, who is this singing? Please come forward. Hanuman came, small Hanuman monkey, came Mother Sita, and started telling. And then one day showed her Lord Ram's ring and all these things. And introduction happened. And Mother Sita, and of course, why Hanuman came in a small monkey form in front of Mother Sita? Because Hanuman understood, of course, again, another reason how Hanuman understood that this particular lady is Mother Sita. That's only ladies, right? And, see, what happened, when he observed Mother Sita very closely, her facial feature were exactly like Lord Ram. उनको देखकर मतलब seeing Mother Sita, he could recognize Lord Ram. So their faces are same. Now it happens. The personality you meditate strongly, you get their features. That's called as Sayujya Mukti, right? Sayujya? Sarupya Mukti, right? Sarupya Mukti. We get the exact picture of Lord Krishna, right? That Mukti. When somebody meditates on Krishna's form intensely, you will get Sarupya Mukti. It is exact same features. And in a real world it happens like that. Husband and wife get married and their long married life and they're living lovingly with each other. At the end of their life, they both start looking like it's Brahmani. Have you observed? I know? No, it's only okay. They don't have meditated on it. It happens when they both are meditating on each other, having given good companionship with each other. It happens. And husband and wife, they become same almost at the end. So, of course, love should be there. It happens. And here Mother Sita was almost looking like Lord Ram. And Hanuman understood, yes, this is Mother Sita. And when he started thinking Sita as a mother, Lord Ram is his worshipable master. Sita is a mother and Hanuman. That's why Hanuman came as a small monkey and he was expecting and desiring that yes, Mother Sita, you can call him as Putru. And that's why Mother Sita, of course, Mother Sita speaks, Putri. And becomes so jubilant and powerful example. I know Mother Sita will ask, but I'm a small monkey. Is Lord Ram's army has similar monkeys? Then Hanuman ji ऐसा कैसे बोल सकती है? Lord Ram की army में there are so many big monkeys that I started explaining what is the power of Sugriva, what is the power of Bali, not Bali, Angada, and all the different monkeys, and they're so powerful. And I'm also powerful. And Hanuman comes into the original form and tells Mother Sita, I'm also powerful. Why don't you come with me, to Lanka? I will take you come into the kitchen. I'll directly take you there. To Lord Ram, directly. She says, no. Tell Lord Ram that within 30 days if he doesn't come, I will commit suicide. That's all. He gives an ultimate of 30 days to Lord Ram and sends his message to him. That's all. And Hanuman became so hasty and he started going out. Of course, he wanted to do something also. That he just destroyed this Ashopatika and had a fight with Lord Ram's soldiers and all these things happened. And Indrajit captured Hanuman and took in front of Ravana and this. And now, of course, Lord Ram went back. And how this is how the message goes back. This is the end of Sundarkanda. The message goes back to Lord Ram. Within 30 days, Ramayana is not so easy journey. Within 30 days, Lord Ram has to come back and rescue Mother Sita. And it's very intense actually. You know? You imagine, was Lord Ram able to come in 30 days? After that whole story happened in 30 days, that's all. You know, Hanuman goes back to Kishkinda, it takes 3 days. And after that, all monkey soldiers come from Kishkinda to the Rameshwaram. It takes almost 12 days. And of course, after the Rameshwaram also, this road is blocked. Varun Dev, it takes 3 days to give the passage. And I'm so angry, Mother Sita is going to give her life and you are blocking my way. And this become angry and the whole ocean starts boiling. 3 days were split. And then they start building a bridge. How many days will it take for bridge to build up? 5 days. 5 days that whole bridge comes up. And then war. How many days war? The remaining 7 days war and Mother Sita is rescued. And there's another person who is going to do suicide after this. Mother Sita was trying to do suicide once and twice. Third suicide was waiting. Who was that person? Bharata. Bharata said, because the day Lord Ram rescued Mother Sita was the last day of exile. And Bharata said, even a single day if Lord Ram doesn't come, even he did it, if you don't come, I will burn myself into the fire. That was Bharata's word. And actually Bharata started preparing also. Mother Sita, Lord Ram rescued Mother Sita, they took to Vishnu, all monkeys went there. And suddenly, on the way, Bharadwaj Muni's ashram came, Bharadwaj Muni stopped everybody. Everybody stop, happy shuttle in my home place. Bharadwaj Muni's ashram, everybody, he had made a big feast. And he could not understand what exactly Bharata is going to die now there. Ram said, okay, Hanuman, you go ahead and see, tell Bharata that I'm coming. And when Hanuman went there, Bharata was just about to step up on the funeral pyre, that's all. And Hanuman said, Bharata, wait, Lord Ram is coming. And the message went. And this is how we should be waiting eagerly for Lord Ram to come in our life. The way Mother Sita waited, the way Bharata waited for 14 days. Everybody is a great epic character. We take days and days to talk about these devotees. So if you have to bring Lord Ram in our life, easy method, simple method, Lord has given, chanting his names. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So we must chant his holy name intensely, like Hanuman chanted, like Mother Sita chanted, like Bharata chanted, and bring Krishna in our life. Okay, Hare Krishna. Any questions? Suppose there will be so many questions about Ramayana, the controversy. Ramayana is full of controversy, but today we wait in the controversies. Again, we take another. But anyway, if you have any questions in this today, whatever discussion we have, you can ask. Otherwise, we'll chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra and turn to the Lord. Okay? You can stretch your legs a little bit here and there by the time you go to these sweet malas. Kathy, what else?
My son asked one question. It's not a lecture to this session.
Okay, you can ask.